Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In our last video, we got to know how to debug in Eclipse. In this video, we'll discuss how we can debug the same code in IntelliJ. So we discussed about breakpoint in our last video. Just to give a recap, breakpoint is a point where the code will stop when you are in debug mode. So in order to place a breakpoint in IntelliJ, you just need to click on the line number on which you want to place the breakpoint. So suppose I want to place the breakpoint at line number 7. So I will just do a click here and here we go. So breakpoint is placed here. Now let's do local debugging first. So in order to do local debugging, just right click and do debug here. So here we can see that the code has stopped at this breakpoint at line number 7. So in IntelliJ, if you want to move to the next line in debug mode, you have to do F8 or you can press this button. In order to step into any method, you can do F7, and in order to step out, you have to use Shift plus F8. So let's debug the code and fix the bug. So we'll go to the next line and then let's go inside this method. This looks fine. Then let's get inside this calculate sum method, step into, and here we can see we have found the bug. So we needed to calculate the sum, but in actual it is calculating the subtraction of the two number. So what we can do is we can just change the code here and save it. And now if we will run the code, then it will give the correct output. In IntelliJ, if you want to do the remote debugging, so for that, you need to go to this top bar, click on run, and then click on edit configurations. So here you have to click on this plus button and select remote JVM debug. Now here you need to mention the IP address of the server on which the application would be deployed. So we discussed about remote debugging in our last video. Just to give a recap, it is required in a scenario when application is deployed on another server and you want to debug the code using your local machine. So in remote debugging, you have to enter the IP address of the server on which the application is deployed. And here you have to mention the port on which the server is listening, and then click on apply and OK. As soon as you will do that and run the code on the server, the code flow will stop at the breakpoint in your local machine. So that's all from my side in this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you and see you in our next video.